lives here on my YouTube channel. This was kind of spontaneous, so I don't expect a lot of people to be here right now, but that's okay because I'm going to answer some massage therapy questions. If you guys are in massage therapy school right now, or just in this career and trying to figure out how to improve your career, whatever it is, just go ahead and write down your questions or your chats below. Let's see. Let me see if there's anyone. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and answer some questions because I know I've had a few questions lately and I just kind of want to make this into a video. So, let's go ahead and answer some questions. So this one says, this person was confused because they were wondering why I was working in the spa, and I am a certified massage therapist, but why I haven't taken the MBLEX yet. And that's because I am a professional massage therapist in California, and right now in California you actually do not need to take the MBLEX to work in a spa, to work in a chiropractic office, whatever it is. So all you have to do is just pass the program and fill out, your certification and all your paperwork, and then you can go ahead and work. Hold on. Okay, so Dahisa, hello. She says, people say, hold on a second, what does it say? Oh no, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, here it is. People say, how fast did you guys move on? Did you get tests every other day? So honestly, to me, the program wasn't hard at all. Of course, we had a lot of anatomy, kinesiology, but it wasn't as intense. Actually, when I first started, like after high school, I was doing nursing for a little bit, and that was intense, very intense. But going to massage school, in the very beginning of the program, you learn the basics, and then of course throughout your career you keep on learning more. And if that's your interest, like you pretty much study the body your whole life. But to be honest, it wasn't that hard. We had people from all different walks of life, people straight out of high school, people who've had master's degrees, and who are nurses that are in that class. So we're all together, and people with different education levels. Most people passed, and it wasn't that hard at all. And as far as tests, we did not have any tests like frequently. Honestly, I think it was like every couple of weeks we had like major tests, and then we had little pop quizzes every now and then. But most of them were open book. So again, I don't think it was too hard. Honestly, I think you'll do really good if you do decide on becoming a massage therapist. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I am from California. That's why I did not have to take the MBLEX test to start working. Okay, so this next question is from Joshua, and it says here, how long did the schooling take? And can you take breaks during class? So for me, schooling took around, let's see, I think my program was 11 months. And so where I went to school, I went to the San Francisco School of Massage and Bodywork, and they had different schedules. So I took the morning classes. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I took morning classes from 9 to 1. And so we did have breaks. I think like after an hour and a half, we had a 30-minute lunch. And then, of course, we studied for the next hour and a half. So there are breaks in your schedule. And then, so yeah, my program was 11 months. However, I did become a massage therapist during the pandemic. So I started 2019, and then of course that went into 2020, and then everything happened. You guys know what happened during the pandemic. So I stopped schooling for like 6 or 7 months, and then I graduated in 2021, finished around, I think, August 2021, and then got my certification and started working as soon as possible. Literally, and I interviewed for my first spa, got that job, and I started working there. I actually wanted to work at this one spa because it was a hotel spa. I'll just say it was a Marriott hotel, and I love Marriott. I've worked at a Marriott before, and you get discounts. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to work at that spa, was because you get like hotel room discounts. But also it was an amazing amazing company, and I wanted to work at a spa right out of school. Okay, and let's see. Okay, so a lot of people are asking me questions about how to become a massage therapist in the United States because they're from different countries, like India. One person that frequently comments on my videos, she's from. Oh, I got another. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. What would you recommend? So Dehisa says, what would you recommend that I study before the program? Should I know all the bones in the body before entering the program? Would it be best for me to take anatomy 1 and 2 and also a biology class? Okay, so first off, like, are you are you in high school still? Are you graduating? Are you in college or something like that? Let me know, because you don't actually have to know much about the body before becoming a massage therapist. They'll teach you everything you need to know. Like, I have all the books on anatomy. I have books on, let's see, what was it? Of course, anatomy, and then a bunch of books on how to massage as well. Okay, so you just graduated, I think, high school. So again, you do not have to take any specific anatomy or biology classes before entering into the program, because they will teach you everything. They have a specific way of teaching you. And I mean, you can, if you are really interested in the body, and if you're interested in learning how the body works, how the muscles, joints works, go ahead and take a class if you'd like, so that you can get extra knowledge on the subject. But you don't have to, actually, because I didn't really know too much. I did, when I was in nursing school, I took biology classes, I took anatomy, but I forgot everything, and I came into massage therapy not knowing much, but I learned so much, and it was such an amazing experience. Okay, so again, with people who are from different countries, I'm not quite sure. I think, let's see, you might need to kind of apply for your like a residency, and I guess being legal to work here or going to school here in the US. So try to look at that first, and then afterwards go ahead and message me, and I can help you, like, try to find a specific program or a job here as far as working in US. But again, I think you have to obviously, like, legally, go to school here, all that stuff. So okay, this one is, do men get hired as quick as women do? And I don't think it's a gender thing. I think it's just how good you are of a massage therapist, because in where I work right now, it's a luxury spa, and we're trying to hire more men, honestly, because we do have mostly women in our spa at the moment. But it doesn't really matter if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, they do get hired as quickly as women do, and it really comes down to your technique and how good you are as a massage therapist. Okay, any advice when picking a school? So I do have a video on this, on picking a specific program, but I would recommend doing a lot of research and looking at the different programs in your area, and also making sure that it's an accredited school and that you will get your certificate or license after the program. And then also I would recommend taking classes in that school that you're interested in, just to see if the environment fits you, if you like the teachers. And massage schools will let you actually take sample classes to see if you like it. So do a lot of research and make sure it's an accredited program, and then take sample classes. Okay, are there any tips into getting into massage school? Any SAT scores I should sorry guys, I don't do lives that much, so like this is like all new to me and talking to a camera without editing. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm from Canada and I saw that you can get paid up to $100 an hour. Do you think that is realistic? What was the starting wage for you as a new massage therapist? Um, okay, so I will say, let's see, I'm trying to think if I can say like how much you can make. I think it just depends, honestly, where you work. You know, I work at a spa, but I'm not sure how much you get paid when you work at a doctor's office, when you work at a chiropractic office. I think if you have your own business, obviously you can charge up to $100 an hour because it really depends on how much you want to charge per massage. Where I work, I'll just say like I don't want to say an exact amount, but I can make around $50 to $60 an hour for me personally, and I work at a spa. So most places, at least in California, they pay like it can range from in the 20s to the 30s and sometimes $40 an hour. But most people, you have to tip. Like it's not mandatory, but like 96% tips. 96% of people tip when they get a massage. So that's why it's like adding on to that 20%, and that's why I'm saying I get around $50 to $60 an hour. But I would say $100 probably in some specific spas where you can work at. Maybe they do pay like it does add up to $100, but it just depends. Like maybe if you work in the city, like if I worked in San Francisco, maybe I could get $100 an hour, but I wouldn't say that's too realistic. But you can get paid pretty well, or at least decently, as a massage therapist. Okay, and also for again this question here, it says you do not need any SAT. You do not actually have to take the SATs to become a massage therapist. You just have to apply to be in the program. Okay. Let me look at more questions. I know this is kind of a long video already, but this person says, can you let me know if buying a massage spa center would be a good business for someone with no experience in this field? I don't honestly think it would be a good idea to start a massage business right away, especially if you have no experience, because even my spa owner, the one where I work for, she has a lot of experience in business, but also she was going to massage school for a bit, and she just has more experience in the spa world. So I think you would need to kind of like take a step into the spa world and or the wellness industry and see what it's like before really investing so much of your money and time into opening a massage center. Okay. Let's see. Can you talk about what you'll be studying for taking your exam? So what I'm going to do is after the live, I'm going to put down the specific subjects that will be on the MBLEX. So I'll let you guys know, but for now, what I've been studying is, of course, anatomy, kinesiology, pathology, special populations, and then we have like the law and ethics of massage therapy and the professional practice. So there's a lot of that goes into the MBLEX test as well. Okay. This one is, I am struggling with anatomy. How do you nail it? So for me, I didn't struggle too much, but I think that's just because I think I'm naturally kind of good at school and I like studying and all of that. But I think you really have to know if you're more of a visual person or if you can I guess like read something on a textbook and just understand it. But know what kind of style what style best suits you for studying. So if it's more visual, I would recommend downloading specific apps that can show you like the muscles of the body, the bones, where they're located. So there's different apps that you can download and that will help you. with anatomy. And also flashcards can help a lot. So if you're really struggling with certain terms, flashcards help. And you can just go over them like every couple of days, or when you're commuting into school, whatever it is, that can help a lot. All right, so sorry guys, this is kind of like a random live, but if you guys have any more questions about massage school or getting into a career after school, or just any questions about what it's like being a massage therapist, go ahead and leave some questions down below. I will do more lives as well because I do enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you all, especially the viewer that is here today. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you well in your journey with massage therapy. I think it will be so much fun. And I think it's a great career, especially to start in, because there's so much that you can do in this career after massage therapy. Like for me, I don't want to work in a spa forever. I think it's just a good place to start for the next couple of years to get some experience. And then I do want to start my own business eventually in the next couple of years, start my own business. Where I have my own clients and kind of learn the marketing and branding side of massage therapy, how to get clients. And if you guys want to learn more about the business side of massage therapy, I would recommend watching True Work Massage. I think she's a channel on YouTube. She has amazing information on how to build a business as a massage therapist. So I want to have my own business, and I do want to become an esthetician as well, because what is the day in the life of a massage therapist? Okay, here's another question. So I do have a video on it on my channel as well if you want to go ahead and look at that. But basically, any kind of like normal job, I guess you can say like a 9 to 5, you have to start work like at 8 or 9. However, as a massage therapist, it's more flexible. So I start at 10 o'clock, and you can really choose your schedule as well. So if you want to start later in the day, like 11 or 12, it's very flexible. So I start at 10 o'clock. So in the morning, what I do is I exercise. Oh, okay, sorry, my Siri was talking. But I start the morning with exercise almost every day, because as a massage therapist, you really have to take care of yourself. Internally and also mentally. So, oh my goodness, my Siri keeps talking to me. Stop it. Okay, I don't know how to stop that. But yeah, so I work out every day, and then I go ahead and eat a pretty hearty breakfast. So eggs, avocado, sometimes vegetables, and at least like one carb, like tortillas or bread. And then I get ready for my day, make sure that I'm all clean for work, and make sure that I have good hygiene. So I shower, do all of that. And I try to have a good morning routine where I like center myself, I journal, pray, do all of that before heading into work. And then once you're at work, hi Khalid, hello. So once how are you? I'm good, how are you? Are you also a massage therapist or trying to be one? Anyway, right now I'm talking about my day in the life of a massage therapist. So then I go to work around 9:10, 9:20. And for me, I would recommend finding a place where it doesn't take too long to get to work, because that just helps with my work-life balance. So my commuting to work is like 15 to 20 minutes, so not too long at all. I go into work, I see my schedule for the day. Most days I only have 4 to 5 clients, because I know my limit, and now I know that I can't have more than like 5 people a day, because it's a lot on the body. At least for me, other people may be fine with it, but I see my clients for the day. I set up my room and get all my sheets for the day. I get all my, like products I need, like my lotions, my oils, my aromatherapy. Set up my room all nice and cozy. I make my towels for the day, my hot towels to use in my sessions. And then yeah, I start my day at 10 o'clock. I make sure to do a lot of stretches throughout the day, drink a lot of water to stay hydrated. And the great thing about being a massage therapist is that you're pretty much working on your own, as at least as a massage therapist in a spa. Like, you're not micromanaged, you're doing your own thing, you know, you have to take care of all your responsibilities pretty much, as far as like your clients and making sure the room is neat and all of that. So I finish my day usually around 4 o'clock, sometimes 5, and then I go home, and then it's my usual day, you know, what anyone else does after work, right? So that is my day as a massage therapist, and again, it's a very balanced lifestyle, I think. Nothing too stressful, and I think, you know, it's not really the type of job where you stress out a lot. It can be a challenge if you have your own business, of course, and I don't fully have my own business yet. I do have some clients on the side, but I think it'll definitely be more of a challenge for me once I start my business, once I do all the branding and find my niche, and that's going to be exciting, but it's going to be more challenging. But for now, it's very relaxing, very peaceful. The most important thing you have to do is not burn out and really take care of yourself. And that's why I love this job, because it really forces me to take care of myself and my health and my happiness, or else you can't work on others. Because if you're not like happy, or not happy, but if you're not working on yourself within, how can you help others? Because at the end of the day, the most important thing about being a massage therapist is helping others and making people feel relaxed, making people feel good. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Is there anyone else here right now? Khalid, I know I said hi already, but thank you for joining. And I think I might end it now. So again, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to... Okay, another question. Okay, do you ever have to deal with creeps? Sometimes, honestly, but the thing is, I try to work in environments that are very professional. I work in luxury spas, in high-end hotels, so that I don't have to deal with too many like creepy people and people that may take advantage of you, because it can happen, you know. It doesn't happen too often. I probably only had like 2 or 3 weird kind of creepy people in my career so far, and I've been working for almost 2 years, I think. Maybe it's been 2 years. No, I think it's been almost 2 years, and I've only had 2 people. And what you really have to do is like tell management right away if someone is being creepy. And also, that's also why you have to work on yourself, because you have to know your boundaries, and you have to know when to tell people that, you know, you will not be performing the service. You have to stand your ground and respect yourself enough and communicate. And it could be like, you know, it could be like a cultural, what is it, miscommunication maybe. And maybe they're saying things that might sound creepy to you, but then it's not creepy to them. So communication is really good. You can also always leave, you know, whenever you're not feeling comfortable, just leave and tell management, and they'll take care of it. And yeah, just make sure to have boundaries, respect yourself, and have really strong communication as a massage therapist. All right, any more questions? Let's see. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. And, you know, I'm always here. I think the best part of this channel is just showing you guys that, you know, there can be careers in this world that give you a lot of balance and can help with your health and aren't that stressful. And I love it. I think I've always had this gift ever since I was younger. That's why I do love it. And I think when going into this career, just remember, like, you're doing it because it's fulfilling, and you're doing it to help people. And you do get paid pretty decently as well. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you later, and hope you guys have a good, what is it today? You have a good Monday. Okay, bye.